oldest California sea lion here, and he is still learning. However, despite the challenging start to life, Laguna is making incredible progress. So let's watch closely as he interacts with Corinne. Now friends, as the name might suggest, right, California sea lions live along America's west coast. But they can be found in other parts other than California. In fact, they can be found as far north as the middle of Canada, around the British Columbia, or as south as the middle of Mexico, Baja California. Now what makes sea lions one of my favorite animals is their ability, we just saw Laguna right here, is their ability to thrive, both on land and in the water. So let's check out some of those examples. Wow, check out those big front flippers as well. These are super powerful, and those forelimbs can help them swim through the water at speeds of up to 20 miles per hour. But also look at that balance, yes! Now friends, you notice those rear flippers. Those rear flippers in the water can help them steer, they act as rudders, but up on land, they can use those rear flippers to help them steer and walk along the land as well. Check out that little, there we go. Pretty cool stuff. Now, friends, California sea lions do eat a lot of food. They have vulnerable populations that these animals might eat out in their wild spaces. Now, speaking of that food, well, that fish is found in the water. And so sea lions have to be super flexible, as we saw earlier, but their teeth, oh, check out that sea lion yoga. But their teeth are designed specifically for catching, grasping, and tearing their prey. Oh, check out Laguna's mouth right there. However, you'll notice that all of the food that Corinne is feeding Laguna, he likes to swallow whole. Wow, check it out. Oh, pretty fun, right? Yeah. Now, friends, I know what some of you might be thinking. You're looking at Laguna and you're saying, wow, that kind of reminds me of a seal, right? Well, now tell the difference between the two. And that is a California sea lion's external ear flaps. Everyone check out Laguna's right there. Yes. Now, if you want to know what those ear flaps feel like, friends, I encourage you to feel your own ears because they feel just as squishy. Yeah, pretty fun, right? Now, speaking of ears, a sea lion's hearing when they're up on land is very similar to us. When they're in the water, though, they can hear with incredible accuracy. And this allows them to hunt at great depth.
What this allows us to do is our vet staff to come on in and take excellent health care of not just Laguna. All right, friends, this has been a blast. So now join me in saying goodbye to Laguna and Corinne.